Thank you so much for joining us.
That's right, thanks for having me.
Kia ora, bro. Shop for coming down.
Sure.
Bree just mentioned that you're going to be road tripping, so
Yeah.
what are your missions, cuz?
So starting today actually is a 660 tour. I'm going on support for them. Looking forward to getting to know them. Then heading to Rhythm and Vines and Northern Base as well. And then spend the rest of the time enjoying New Zealand.
Busy, like pretty much every festival that's going on, you're going to be
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Awesome.
Mean, bro. Well, yeah, totally. It sounds like you're going to be hitting all the mean summer destinations, all the sweet spots.
Where are you going to be going?
Where's your favourite summer spot for summer?
Tawharanui Reserve. You know that?
Oh, yes,
yeah,
like
yes,
north of
just north
Auckland.
of Auckland?
Yeah, that's a beautiful
Good
place.
surfing spot.
Yeah, I've actually never been surfing before.
Oh, me, I've got to take you out for a surf, bro.
Yeah, get a lesson or two.
Yeah. In the studio with us today, we have Aotearoa hip-hop artist Diaz Grimm with us. Now, he's got a busy, jam-packed summer schedule of gigs planned, and he's also released his new album, Osiris. Mate, how long did that take to make?
It was about 9 months in the making, I think, since we decided we wanted to work on the first album.
It's good things take time, that's the deal, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I learned patience from that album.
Yeah.
And what's behind the title of the album, Osiris, and what are some of the themes, messages in the album as well?
So Osiris was the god of life, death and rebirth, and I really wanted to rebirth old ideas that I don't hear coming across in a lot of modern hip-hop. Things like common sense, being kind to each other, and karma and things like this that I don't hear a lot of people talking about.
Yeah, man.
Who do you look up to in hip-hop? Like, who are your icons that you like to listen to yourself?
I mean, like Kanye's #1,
Yeah.
just for the simple reason of what he's managed to achieve and how much he progresses. But it changes weekly. Yeah, I jump around who I'm listening to constantly.
Well, your album has been super well received, and you've been nominated for a Best Urban Hip Hop Album at the Vodafone Music Awards this year.
Yeah.
What was it like being there, being a nominee and being amongst it all?
It was amazing. I was surprised how many people that I looked up to were coming over to me and saying they liked the album and they were supporting me and things like that. It was surreal, I guess, was the only word I can think of it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. Well, the bro, he's getting nominated and performing at massive festivals for a reason. His music is dope and his rhymes are on point. So why don't we take a look at a sample of some of his good work now.
My fishbowl was too small, this whale was a killer. I'm big city, bam. I came from the bottom, but got no more time to stay stuck underground. Where the gold chain swing, I want the whole world to succeed, so I just stay what I achieve inside my songs to give you all a bit of motivation. Motivation, can't walk in shades, that's that motivation.
Oh, nice one, bro. That's awesome, awesome work. Now, in other exciting news, you have been asked to perform at South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas. Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah.
How did you get that news?
So South by Southwest just contacted me a little while ago and let me know that they were happy to extend the invitation for me to go over, and just been planning ever since, I think.
And for those of us who don't know much about South by Southwest, it's kind of like Coachella, but so what else does it involve? It's got music. Yeah,
it's got film, there's an interactive segment, but the main thing is it's like during the day they have seminars and speeches about the industry so you can learn a lot more, and then the showcases of new artists at night, and then a lot of big artists also come and play as well.
So it's an amazing launching pad for you.
Yeah, it's huge.
That's so good.
Yeah, Cuzzy, so I'm just checking out your awesome Po number there, bro. You're going to be rocking that on stage over there.
Yeah.
What is that? That's your logo?
Yeah, so this is, I'd probably call it the Grimm symbol. It's just what I put on everything, and I never take it off, wear it all day, every day.
Got it tatted on the arm there too.
Yeah, that's for life now.
Hey, what prep do you got to do for South by Southwest?
So I have to figure out how to stand out more than anyone else, and right now I'm in the creative process of putting something together that's going to put New Zealand hip-hop on the map, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret squirrel.
Yeah.
Wait for that. Well, your album has been really well received. It's awesome, and it's great to see such hard work and passion be rewarded like that. South by Southwest is dope, guys. Now, you're going to be performing live for us later, and a song from your new album, Osiris, which is available now, guys, on iTunes, so go and get it.
Go and cop that for sure. No mai anō e hoa mā. It's Boxing Day. I hope you are schmealing out yesterday's leftovers with your whānau and loved ones. We're having a little kai ourselves here in the studio with our special guest, Diaz Grimm. Thanks again for being here, cuz.
Thanks again for having me, man.
But as you can see, it's just fresh fruit, healthy stuff. There's no meat, there's no ham, none of that kind of stuff, because you're a vegan, brother.
Yeah. Made the choice a wee while ago to cut it out.
Yeah. What was the reasoning behind that choice? 'Cause it's a big commitment, eh?
Yeah. It's tough sometimes, but for me, it's just a sustainability issue with how the world's going to cope with all the farms we're building, and a big factor of the animals' quality of life as well, I guess.
Cool. Hey, what are you working on at the moment? You know, I know you're probably working towards South by Southwest and going away, but any other new material?
So we're working on my next album right now, which is going to be a sequel to Osiris.
Yep.
And Osiris was set at the end of the world, and the next album is going to be called 2077, and that's based in a new civilization. We start out in space.
Whoa, do you always work with quite high concept ideas for your work? It's just to jump off from?
Yeah, so Osiris is one of 4 albums that are all going to link over the next 5 years, and all the video clips are all going to link into short films per album, and then the short films are going to link to one feature length.
So you've got a bit of a story arc for your music too?
Yeah, well, it all started because I wrote a movie script.
Yeah.
And then I wanted to make the soundtrack first, and then make the movie.
Is that something you might pitch over at South by?
Yeah, definitely, why not?
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, you heard it here first on Tukaha. The next album's going to be called 2077.
Sweet.
Shot.
What up, my name is Diaz Grimm. Shout out for having me, Tukaha. Thanks, Ollie. The song is called WWDD of my debut, Osiris. Culture change my main goal. Aiming for nothing but that. You mourning for things you don't have in this life? Me, I celebrate not being dead. Mommy, I'm not too good in the head. I'm not at all like the rest. No hope for me. That's what the teachers all said when I failed the listening test. Now I'm out here living life like I'm free from the shackles they put around me and my people. You can't overthrow, just team up with your equals and wipe out the hate that's still feeding the evil. It's time to take action. They beg for a leader with love and compassion. I feel that position. I love finding things that my heart's on a mission to give me a mention. Forget what you heard about me. I came to take the game right out from under your feet. The bigger the team, the higher the pyramid be, and the further our vision will reach. Find if you seek, actions will teach. Leaders get chosen, I practice and preach. I'm playing for keeps. Shout out to my peeps, try to die on my feet, then live life on my knees. Change my main goal. Forget all that negative living. I'm giving advice to the chillin', no chillin' with hopes that I'm keeping them all steady driven and keep them challenged. Keep it raw. I can't see you from this floor. Diaz Grimm, you New Zealand. You ain't ready for this war. If it's sequel, then it's first to draw. My pencil sharper, your wrist is all. Forget sketchy rhyme and be honest. Lying here thinking what's a threat to a promise. Can't change your past, but the future mine. Illuminate me, it's time to shine. If you don't know me, just give it some time. I've been etching your brain with this pyramid sign. Grimm. Thanks for having me.